Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Today is not just about launching a book, it's about celebrating 6 courageous people who chose to turn their breaking into hope for someone else. So please introduce yourselves. Let's go with Mary first.
Oh, good morning. Hello. Happy day. Happy July 7th and happy book launch, everyone. I am Mary Gooden. I like to think of myself as the CEO and founder of My Brilliant Life. And it really started with sharing my first story in a multi-author book, realizing really what I knew and what I'd walked through and what I'd become was such a revelation for me, and also an awareness of how each and every moment, each and every thought, each and every experience was creating my life, one breath, one heartbeat at a time. And needless to say, I'm going into my 6th year of being a business mentor and publisher as Divine Destiny Publishing. And truly, it all started with one story. And that's why I do it. That's why I'm here. That's why I keep doing it. And that's why I keep inviting other people to put their story out into the world, to put their framework out into the world, to put their life out, at least for themselves at first, to really see what you've walked through, who you are, and who you're becoming. So that's me. And there's a lot more, but really delighted to be here, really delighted to be part of this book launch and this book, sharing my story, a journey to awakening from within. How about
Thank
you,
you.
Leah?
Good morning. Hi, I'm Leah Hadley, and it was such an honor to be part of this group and part of this book. I found everybody's stories to be so incredibly inspiring, and so I just appreciate the opportunity to be here with you all. I'm based outside of Cleveland, Ohio, and I am the founder of Intentional Wealth Partners and Intentional Divorce Solutions. I help people navigate financial decisions every day. But my story in the book is about my own personal health journey and really reclaiming my health in my 40s and feeling amazing.
Thank you, Leah. How about you, Caroline?
Yes, good morning, everybody, and thanks for being here. I'm so excited about the book launch and all of the stories because you'll find inspiration in each one of them. Um, I would say, a transformational coach. I never know what to call myself other than I'm just there for my people, and I help them transition and take the issues in their life and turn it into something great and to move forward through the hard things that happen. And my story is about my own personal story about the hard things that happened in my life and moving forward and becoming myself.
Thank you. Thank you, Caroline. How about you, Lorraine?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lorraine Campbell, and it was a pleasure to be considered to be part of this book that Irina invited me to join. Irina and I were previously co-workers, and so when she thought about considering me, I was truly amazed. The topic aligned very well with exactly what I was going through. And my story is really about how I dealt with grief in my life and how I was just carrying so much of that heaviness into adulthood. And it's really what I learned about myself and the ways that I transform myself into the person that I am today. So if there's anything that I'd like my readers to walk away with, is that reinvention is possible.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. In one word, why don't you guys share in the chat what does reclaim your life mean to you? And meanwhile, I'm going to share why this book was born. So why Reclaim Your Life podcast? Because I believe life is too short to go on living unhappy, and the idea behind Reclaim Your Life is no matter how stuck you feel you are, there is always a way out. That's how Reclaim Your Life podcast was born. And we are approaching 100 episodes on the podcast. So far, there is 96 posted, and we are getting close to 100 episodes. And again and again, after speaking to so many people, walking different ways of life, being in different places, what kind of common thread that I've seen, that there is always a way out. No matter if you had a wake-up call from a physical condition where you realize however you were living wasn't working, or maybe you had a near-death experience, or maybe something traumatic happened to you, that we don't need to stay stuck there. Anything is possible. We can find a way forward. And your beautiful stories, I've had a privilege to read all of your stories, and I'm so inspired by each and one of you. Even though we are sharing about different ideas and different pieces, they all kind of unify together in one cohesive theory, where Leah starts about, if you ever struggle to ask for help, that it is never too late to ask it, and we don't need to be this strong individuals, and there is no wrong way about it. And then Caroline shared how you can, your darkest period of, how you call it, going after divorce and losing yourself in that relationship. And if you spend years becoming everyone else, how you can make it a glow up instead of being a dark place. Because in any situation, we can always find a way out. And then Lorraine shares about her traumatic experience that kind of went overhead when it happened in the moment, and it wasn't given enough time to process, but then later in life she was able to overcome it and learn so many beautiful lessons. And Mary's story is also powerful, awakening from within, and she's sharing a powerful practice of how we always have the resources, we always have the purpose, that a lot of time people are looking for purpose outside of ourselves, but it is always within us, and we have all the tools that are necessary. And Hoy's story is also very beautiful. Sometimes you need to get away if you feel that you lost yourself in a story, if you lost yourself in how you are living, you want to get away, and you want to reconnect a little bit with yourself. So thank you. And I have another question for you guys. If you could reclaim one area of your life over the next year, what would it be? And please drop it in the chat as well. And some examples are health, joy, confidence, relationships, purpose, finances, peace. Thank you. So Caroline, health, and awesome. And Lorraine is self-support. And Leah continuing to working on your health goals. Amazing.
I think I would keep working on my health goals also. I just couldn't come up with anything, I'm just over here living my best life. One moment at a time, one breath at a time.
Awesome. And relationships for Lorraine. Yay. I love it. So what I wanted to share, what is next. This isn't the end. This book is just the beginning. We will have paperback coming next week. I'm going to continue to share why I said yes interviews. So far, we've released Leah's, Caroline's, Hoy's, Lorraine is scheduled for today, and Mary tomorrow, and then I'm going to share one for me too. Podcasts are going to be released as well. I had the pleasure of sitting down with each one of you. Mary's one, I think we did back in 22, I believe it was, for Reclaim Your Life. And Leah, Caroline, and Lorraine, they're going to be coming out soon as well, in months of July and August. And it's been an incredible adventure. I'm so grateful that you guys said yes to sharing your story. For some writers for whom it was the first time, it's a great deal of realizing what is possible for you, saying yes to yourself, saying yes to being courageous, to be vulnerable. And I know Leah is a veteran already. This is your third or fourth book writing adventure. But for Caroline and Lorraine, I believe it was the first time. So grateful that you guys had the courage to say yes, to choose yourself, to share something vulnerable. And we all go through the imposter syndrome, but there is gold on the other side. So I'm so grateful that you were able to be part of this journey and made this once a dream a reality. When I started the podcast, I had no idea that it could one day become a book, and thanks to you, it came to be. It came to be realized.
Yes.
To say thank you for supporting Reclaim Your Life, the breaking that made you new, I'm giving away 3 special gifts to readers who purchase a copy today. One reader will win a 30-minute Reclaim Your Life clarity session with me. Another will receive a signed copy of my best-selling book, The Gift Inside. And the third winner will receive the Gift Inside starter kit filled with practical tools to continue your healing journey. Every book purchased helps the stories reach someone who may be searching for hope, strength, or a fresh start. Thank you for believing in this mission, for supporting these amazing authors, and for helping us remind the world that sometimes the breaking is what makes us new. Why don't we go around, and I'm going to ask each of you a question. So I guess let's start with Mary. What do you want your reader to take away from your chapter?
Oh, I would always love my readers to take away just a piece of choosing them, choosing that to start a practice or a daily connection space where they are putting themselves first and allowing themselves to really take action towards their deepest desire.
Beautiful. Thank you. And how about you, Leah?
I would say, if you're struggling with something, to stop struggling in silence, to stop struggling alone, that there are people and communities out there who are open to lifting you up, providing you the support you need in order to be the best version of yourself. And so don't hesitate to reach out and ask for help if you need it.
Totally. So true. How about you, Caroline?
Yes, just stepping into who you really want to be, and you can do so in every moment. And so I left a meditation at the end for my readers to self-record themselves and listen to the meditation. So it's strictly for them, and it'll be their voice. That way they can help themselves move forward in whatever aspect that they want.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Caroline. How about you, Lorraine?
So for me, it would be that no matter what has happened in your life, reinvention is possible. Do not feel guilty about choosing yourself and prioritizing your health, your peace, and also self-care. And so that's what I would like my readers to take away.
Thank you. That's so beautiful and empowering. So I'm really grateful because each one of you share not just your personal journeys, but also resources, what helped you on your personal journey of reclaiming your life, whether it is health challenges, whether it is overcoming our identity, or whether it is healing what's been happening in the past, and with Mary sharing personal 7-day journey of connecting within yourself, utilizing the chakra system and energy system. And I haven't shared about my story. My story is about women behind the roles, because oftentimes I believe we wear so many different hats throughout our lives. We are not just this one person. And in my journey, I happened to lose myself, and the women beneath the roles is a kind of a prequel to the Gift Inside book. Before the Gift Inside book was born, this is how they experience the journey. And there are also some takeaways, basically that our life experiences are not here to punish us. They're here for us to learn from, to make a lesson. And not everything that happens is for us to absorb. We can absorb it, but we don't need to we don't need to internalize it. We can just be an observer of a life. And another piece is focusing on solution instead of a problem, because that changes our mindset. Where our attention goes is energy flows, and where we place our focus, that could change substantially from where we are going. So thank you so much for joining. And in about 5 minutes, we go live. I've created a website that I'm going to share in a group and also on social media, where people can go and purchase the book. Let me share how you call it. All right. So the book is live. This is the website that I'm going to share and that I've created, where we talk about what this book is about. And down below, we have Meet the Authors. And all of you guys are represented. And all the links to different countries are there as well. USA, and then there is Canada, UK, Australia, and all over the world. If you have people all over the world, be sure to share the links. This is the one for USA, and there we are, live.
Amazing, Irina. This is so real.
Yes, I know it's just digital yet, but paperback is coming in about a week and a half, 2 weeks time. Yes, thank you so much for joining. The book is live. Please share with people in your communities. Let's spread the message of hope far and wide. It's been a pleasure to have you. It's been a pleasure to be a part of this journey with you and making something that was once a dream come to be reality. And I couldn't have done it without my incredible podcast guests, without my incredible authors, co-authors who join in on this mission of bringing back hope. No matter how stuck you feel you are, there is always a way out. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Irina. Thank you, Mary. It looks beautiful.
Hooray,
Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
Congratulations, everybody. Irina, great job. And Mary, you're awesome.
Thank you. Yes, everyone is
Great
awesome.
inspiration.